Welcome to Crossout, guys, and this is the new update, Dawn's Children. I keep messing it up. I say Dawn of Children or Dawn Children or whatever, but first we have two new cabins, Quantum and Pilgrim. I'm gonna test them both out. Not gonna go into a gameplay, so it's just like to show you the updates and stuff. Pilgrim, I actually already had a build on it. It's basically like a jawbreaker. I'll take it off. See the jawbreakers, look at the engine speed, max speed and power. And now look at this one. It's slightly better. The tonnage and mass limit are exactly the same. Only the jawbreaker has 11 energy, while this has 10. And the sound effect on the Pilgrim is pretty awesome. It's quite, I don't know, quite cool cabin. We also have new wheels, the Lunar Wheels, and we have obviously the hover engines. I'm gonna start with these. Again, I did show them on another video, but I'll just put them on again, just for the sake of it. Let's listen to the sound effect of this. I'll zoom in. It's pretty cool. So, to talk about these wheels, first of all, the turning radius is very good, as you can see, which means it gives you like better turning angles. And the grip on any kind of off-road surface is very good, but on the tarmac, they are absolutely useless. Okay, this is not considered as tarmac. I can hear it by the sound, but yeah, on like rock and tarmac, these wheels are absolutely useless. It slides like cow on slippery ice. So, look at this, see? It just slides around. Whee! Right, let's move on then. So these wheels are really good for like sand too, by the way. The best wheels on the sand. Right. If we move on to the Quantum cabin, I haven't actually even tested it. We put this on. Let's try this. Oh yeah, it's same. And I really like this at the back. That's pretty cool, the engine. So that's basically the buggy cabin, only with more energy. Look how fast this thing is. This is amazing. All these new opportunities it gives. Holy crap. I'm definitely gonna make builds on them, so don't worry about it. I'm just showing the general stuff, what it gives. It's not as fast as the buggy cabin. See, the Crowl. See, its max speed is full, but see, this one is not. I'm actually thinking if that's any faster. No, it's definitely, yeah, that's faster, see. Compared to this one, engine speed, max speed, and power. So this is the second fastest cabin in the game. Also the tonnage is 5,000 and mass limit's 10,000. While as you can see, this one is a lot less. So this one is like twice the power of the Crowl. And it also, if the vehicle does not receive damage for 10 seconds, energy weapon damage increases by 20%. So that's actually really good. Right. Okay, actually I'll put this back on and let's move on to the hover engines. Pretty cool. They only have 500 tonnage, so they're not that great to be honest, but I mean for peak builds they're not great, but for smaller ones they are really good. Let's put 6 of them on. They're also quite massive, which is not that great, but look at the speed of this thing. This is amazing. They handle really well. Of course you can strafe with them, like you can see. And you can fly over or under. And they can climb really well. I don't know if I can climb up there. Let me try. Almost. Well, yeah, that's because there is a reach in there. So as you can see, they give you a lot of opportunities on battlefield. You can like climb up. And I've seen them in the battle. They're really freaking fast. They like really you know, kick ass. Let's try from here if we can. Yeah, see, no problem for these engines to get up in the places where wheel builds can't go. The only thing is you have to get used to them, because obviously they're not the same controls as with wheels. For example, if I turn like this, it doesn't turn that well as wheels. So if you wanna like turn, then you have to like strafe at the same time, like so. See, then it turns really sharp. But anyway, let's move on to the weapons then. Personally, I like these engines. I gotta give you that. They're really awesome. And also the mass of this is 300 kilos, which is not that convenient to be honest. Structure 200, that's quite okay, I'd say. Right, so from the weapon, actually let's move on to the Apollo generator. We also have the Aegis Prime shield generator, and we have Apollo generator. Apollo generator is absolutely massive, and I didn't know it's that massive. I thought it's a bit smaller. They did have it in the closed beta, by the way. I thought it gave 3 points of energy. I'm pretty sure it was 3 before, but now it's 4 points of energy, which means you can have 16 total. And then we can have whole new options. For example, we can put 4 rapiers on, or 4 specters. Or we can have 3 whirlwinds with like 1 cooler and stuff. I don't have miniguns in here, I believe, at the moment. So the shield generator, I'll show you this thing. See, if you put it on, that red circle shows you how much it shields off. So I'll just put it on the top in there, and then let's test this thing. I'm gonna first let them chase me a little bit, and then I'll put the shield on and show you how effective it is. Let's drive over that bot. Ah! Alright, let's put the shield on. See, it shields all the damage. Yeah, that's the shield's damage thing, I think that's what it was. Oh no, it's not. That's not has nothing to do with the shield, dumbass. You see that other meter left from the shield? That's the 20-second timer. So the damage increases, like it said, for the cabin. That's the cabin thing. It has nothing to do with the shield. First time testing this, so not sure about cabin. That's why I wasn't aware of it. But now I am. That's why I'm testing it, and that's why I'm showing you this stuff. Come on. Can I escape? No, I can't. Oh! I'm gonna put the shield on one more time. Come on. Bots, don't kill me. Come on, shield. There we go. Yeah, look at that. See? The shield can break if it takes a lot of damage. But yeah, that's how the shield works. And we also have the barrier things. The Genesis, by the way, that gives you drone things. So if you have like, where's the fuse drones? Right, let's put 1 fuse and test it. See, it gives you 4 fuse drones. And if you're going to use the, whoops, that's also a barrier. I'm gonna test this out. I'll take this off. And let's put 2 of them actually. Let's put 2. I'll put 1 sideways to show you how it goes. And then we also want the Genesis. That obviously doesn't take an energy. That's like the ammo box. So if you put this on, see, it gives you 5 of each. And if you put more of these, let's try. See, we have 8 drones now. I'm gonna just put them on different buttons in here. Fuse, I don't actually need the fuse, so I just need the barrier on left and right click. So the barrier is a static shield. So if I'm gonna put this down, see, that's what it does. It's like a static shield. So it can help with your team, and it's slightly bigger, as you can see, the bubble. I'm pretty sure you can see it. Also the Apollo generator makes a sound, by the way, if you can hear it, this woof, woof, woof wind sound. I'm pretty sure you can hear it. But yeah, this is like a turret, this thing, except that it's a shield. So it's pretty good. It's like a static shield. Very useful, like putting in small places so people can't shoot at you. And as you can see, this Genesis modules, they give you more drones. So it's like ammo box for drones. So you're gonna probably see some crazy builds now. And yes, the fuse drone is now buildable by Lunatics. If you didn't know that, it's in here. See, that's the fuse in here. And that's the new item in there. And other new item is in Steppenwolf, which is the Tsunami Cannon. Well, not new, but now you can craft it. So that's the difference in here. Let's actually check so that I don't forget anything. The Pilgrim I showed you, the wheels I showed you, the synthesis I did show it on the other video, but I can't put it in here just in case you just want an overview in all of them. So where's the synthesize? Let's put them 1, 2 and 3. See, this build can have 15 energy with Apollo generator. That's as much as he was able to get before with the humpback cabin and other generator. So, but that's insane. See, I still have energy left, so I could put something else in here. And also the synthesis weapons, the good thing about them is that they don't need any coolers or ammo or the radiators. That's really good. So for example, we can do combos in here. We can put where's this? We could put this one on. I'm just testing. I know it's not good, but these are the synthesis weapon. That's how they shoot. They do a lot of damage. It's basically like one cannon hit, see? I'm gonna actually test how much damage they do to the cabin. Let's take all this off. Let's try this. Hit it right in the center in there. Whoops, I know. It's a bit twitchy if it's if you try to make small movements, but otherwise it's good. So I'd say it was like over 300. Yeah, look at that. That's over 300 cabin damage. So if I hit to the tracks, then yeah, well, it has some issues with taking off the tracks, but these weapons, the good thing about them is that they don't have any kind of bullet drop. They're very accurate. I played with them before, like you saw on the video. I absolutely like these weapons. They're really good. They do decent amount of damage, and on this kind of build, it's just OP as hell, you know. You just keep clicking it. That's the thing. I absolutely like these weapons. They give you so many possibilities, you know. The most important part is that they don't need any kind of ammo boxes or the coolers or anything, so. But they do have limited range. I think I can't even hit from here. Let's see. Yep, see. Let's actually test the range. That's the range. That's the limit, see. Here you can visually see how far they go. Yep, from here they don't work anymore, so. And from here they do. So that's the range. But what I'm really interested in is to test them with some other combos and see how well they do. As you've seen my test videos, the shotguns and stuff, I'm gonna do it in here and see how fast 3 of these can take down this Leviathan. Alright, that took quite a long time, to be honest, so it's not as effective as I thought it is. I'm gonna also test it 4, just so you know how much damage they actually do compared to other weapons. Alright, and that's how fast the Leviathan goes with 4 of them. I don't know the times, I'll just put them on the screen. And I already have the other tests, so just compare them to those if you want. And here's one mix. This is the Aurora Laser, that one. Yes, it makes things glow. As you can see, it doesn't do much damage at all. But what it does do is it increases the damage by 100%. Which means if you shoot with other weapons, it does a lot more damage, twice the damage. So let's see if it can destroy the Leviathan actually faster with this kind of combo. That was definitely a lot faster. So that's what the Aurora does. So I think one Aurora is all you need. You don't really need more than one. So it just heats up and then you can shoot, and it like does an insane amount of damage. If you actually go into here and check, then that's what it says. Heats up parts on hit. They receive up to 100% more damage depending on the amount of accumulated heat. So which means if it glows really red, then it does twice the damage. These are massive cannons. They're like really big, see? Quasars. And you still have 4 energy, which means I could put the Aurora Laser in here. Ta-da! And they use ammo boxes, I believe. Let's see, 14. So if you're gonna put ammo boxes on, let's try with like 1 ammo box. Let's see how much it increases. I'm sure a lot of people are asking that. So you get 16, 27. And if you put another one, I think that's 40. Yep, it is. So let's see how fast these things can take the Leviathan down. The good thing about these is that they have no bullet drop, absolutely none. Let's hit that push in there. See? So it's very easy to hit like standstill targets. And see, it even went through. They do a lot of damage. Let's see. Yeah, they do a lot of damage, and they're a lot of fun, trust me. Let's see how much cabin damage they do without... I'm still not oh my god. The hover engines are a bit weird, but that's okay. See, 1300 cabin damage. Well, almost. Yep, that's your cabin damage. That is a lot, guys. That is a lot. But I'll reset the Leviathan. I'll actually show you this test. I mean, why not? It's gonna take less than a minute, so... I'm gonna actually do it. And I'll use this laser thing too, to beam it up more. Dun, dun, dun. This laser does use coolers and radiators. They do affect it, so... In fact, it's quite ineffective without thing, but... No more energy left, so... Alright, let's try to do this. Wait, stand still. Come on, stand still. Stand still, little, whatever. Alright, let's do this. I'm heating it up just before the shot. Oh my god. I think I can do better. I'm gonna actually try, but I'm not gonna show you the other try. I'll just put the time on the screen for you. I don't know if that was faster or not, but this is insane amount of damage, guys. So now we are moving on to the Neutrino Scope, which is absolutely amazing. I have already tried it. So it has 2 zoom levels, as you can see, and that shows you the weaknesses. I'm not entirely... it's like kind of a thermal scope. And I'm not entirely sure if it can see cloaked enemies. I think it actually can, but don't take my word for it. I don't know. This has no weaknesses. No weakness detected. But yeah, this is the normal scopes level, I believe. Or no. I'm not sure, actually. Can I put 2 scopes on it? Can I? Probably not. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna actually test which scope has better zoom range. Let's see. Okay, so I think the other scope is this level. Yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna actually want to see the zoom level of this. Actually, that's kinda in between, I'd say. I'm not sure. I am not sure about this scope in here. Let's try this again. I need to see it again. Yeah, that's the other scope. So this scope, it's like level 1 is like less than the normal scope. It doesn't show how much. I mean, it doesn't show the weak points on the weapons, but that's okay. So this is very good for sniping. This scope. This is amazing. See, very good. Kaboom. Okay, let's move on from the scope and the quasars. We have more weapons to test, like the spark. I'm gonna actually check the faction again so I don't forget anything. Right, I showed you the Aurora, I showed you the Barrier, Icarus, Neutrino, Quasar, Quantum. And yes, let's move on to the legendaries then. We have Spark, Prime, and Apollo Generator, so the Spark is the only weapon I haven't showed you. Where are the Sparks? Let's get rid of that. The Sparks, I already know they're massive. Just look at the size of these things. I wanna put 4 of them on. Yep, you can have 4 of them. I think the weight is gonna be... Look at that. Oh my god. The Spark is a Tesla weapon. Look at that. They don't do much damage at all, to be honest. Look at that. See, the damage is not good at all. Yep, and the cooldown time is terrible. Also the coolers and radiators do affect these Tesla weapons. However, I can already tell you without testing that these weapons are amazing against landmines. You can literally just go forward, and if you see the landmines you can just shoot and it takes out all the landmines. Yes, you will see it in one of my Spark videos where I'm building a build with 3 of them. I already tried it, so I can tell you that it's really good. And one thing that a lot of people wanted, this can take out any homing missiles with, you know, almost no effort. All you do is just aim upwards, press the button down, and kaboom, goes the missiles. Very effective, but the range is very, you know, short. See, that's the max range it has. Hey, let me try. Let's go back a little bit. I'll try it on Leviathan because that blew up. That's your range. See, that's the max range of these things. Personally, I don't like these weapons. Definitely not more than one. I am telling you for sure that only one of these weapons is good enough to have. Trying to take out an enemy with this, no, it just doesn't work, guys. Absolutely doesn't work. It's really bad against enemies. But also, if you're gonna do some builds like the railguns, or if you're gonna have like some kind of combos in here, that's really good to have like this Aurora Laser on it. For example, if you put one of the lasers, and then we do our favorite shotguns in here. I believe Goblins was the best shotgun build that I tested. Well, my personal thoughts about it, I think it will beat the Goblin record. 6 Goblins with 3 coolers, or what I had, or 2 coolers. But let's try it and compare it to the best record I have so far. I still have the same Leviathan, so let's do this. I don't know about the time, you will see it on the screen. But well, here you have all the new items and updates. You also have the parts, which I haven't showed you, but I'm not even high enough level yet in here. But so, this is the new update, the Dawn's Children. The Apollo generator is definitely one of the best things. That it gives so many opportunities for builds. And if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments. I will make some awesome builds, whatever you're recommending, something cool, something awesome you wanna see. So leave them in the comments, and I will see ya next time.